Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPCE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, overall, the pattern here that I talked about on Friday has gotten just that much more interesting because the price is now closer to the potential breakout point. Really both areas, because given the nature of this pattern, it is going to eventually run out of room, as you can see over here. But the price with it still, in between brings about a more than valid question of, all right, we may finally get our answer in terms of who is ultimately going to win out. Are the bulls going to win out of this pattern by getting the breakout to the upside, or are the bears going to win out of this pattern with the break to the downside? But like I said, as of right now, that is by far the most important question going forward from the technical chart perspective. And the cool thing about these patterns, especially after today and the price honored it once again, is when you have lots of people watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can definitely produce some very dynamic movements. So you know that there's going to be a bunch of breakout players watching that level. And while nothing is guaranteed, my point here is that it's a more than valid, it's a more than rational thought to have that if the price were to work its way up to that area and then get the break up through it, that break in and of itself could very well create quite a bit of upwards buying pressure. Again, not guaranteed to happen, but certainly a more than valid thought to have. So definitely keep an eye on that area from the breakout standpoint, because that could very well, like I said, create a whole lot of interest to the upside. And then if you are somebody that is short or a bear, continue same logic right there. Nothing's guaranteed, but if the price were to come down to that area and then break down through it, that break could very well create quite a bit of downward selling pressure. But overall, these are going to be the two main levels to watch here headed into Tuesday. So let's see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.